Hey everyone, Doubly here, back for part 27 of our playthrough of Jedi Survivor. In the last part, we tracked Bode down to the base of the Imperial Security Bureau, I think they're called, on Nova Garen, and we confronted Bode, but he managed to give us the slip once again. But what we did find was...
What do you think we'll find?
A recording that Santari Khri left. I don't know where Bode picked this up.
Sure this experiment's gonna work anyway.
We cannot.
So we start up some arrays, whatever those are, punch a hole in the abyss and then fly through?
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
And yeah, just like Grease said, the recording that Khri made, in the recording she said that if we align all of the arrays, then we can get to Tanalorr. So that is our replacement for the compass.
Buckle in, Cal. Time to land.
We also got this spiffy new outfit. But I'll probably be changing back to the one that I had on before. Couldn't really do it on Nova Garen because the start screen didn't allow us. Oh, never mind. They changed this back automatically. Sweet. And it stays red. Okay. Interesting. Kind of want to see what these bomber colors are. They're pretty nice, actually. Alright, so I'm assuming we're heading to the Alignment Control Center. Yeah. I remember discovering this place on my off-screen exploration near the start. And wondering why this just wouldn't work. What I would possibly need to make it work.
And we're getting quite the green thumb, huh, BD?
Excellent! A new species. Plenty. I'll explain it to you.
Alright, well, doesn't seem to be any new plots of land for us to plant in. I'm assuming, so this says this is an unobtained droid upgrade. I'm assuming this is like a map upgrade that shows us where all the seeds are. Let's see. All right. Well, I guess the fastest way to get there is just to travel from a meditation point. Was wondering what was in that chest, but seems like we'll never know. Unless... unless... No, that doesn't seem to work. Is there a force ability we can use on this?
Let's grab a lift, BD.
Oh. Okay. Alright, well, that wasn't too interesting. So then I guess it's off to the alignment control center.
I need to clear my mind.
Is it this one? Yeah.
The director of this experimental facility. Safety protocols require one person to remain here while the arrays are active.
Breeze, unless one of us is gonna stay behind, we need someone here to activate the arrays.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll ask around. See if anyone's got a death wish. Maybe Turtle?
Maybe not Turgle.
Yeah, I don't know about Turgle. Although maybe he'll prove himself to be useful. Oh.
Hurt troopers. What are they doing here?
Oh, there's more. Fantastic. Okay, he's down. That's good. Alright, so is this just... Oh, no, it does state... Oh, wow. Oh, shoot. I should have saved it. Oh, come on. Just let me... Thank you. Why isn't it? There we go.
Stim, please.
All right. Ah.
Hey, bud, Stim.
Okay, this is bizarre. Rather annoying. So the whole time I've been trying to use force pull on those security droids, and half the time it doesn't even pull them in completely. Oh my gosh. All right.
I need help, bud. Need an assist.
All right. He's hurting. Give me a fight. Be worth my time.
They were waiting for us. Maybe Bode told them we were coming.
Impressive. So, this is your kingdom.
I work with many talented scientists,
None as talented as you, Santari.
and yet we've reached an impasse. Perhaps he will bring me some much-needed luck.
Patience. Dagan Gera and Santari Khri discuss their plans for Tanalorr. Dagan expresses frustration that such vital work is being delayed too much. Yeah, I don't know. I know I get interrupted by the blaster shots, but sometimes I wouldn't get interrupted and they just wouldn't pull.
Now we just have to activate them. Khri must have locked down the facility when they evacuated. That's not gonna stop us.
Proceed to the observation deck to initiate alignment.
Gotta hand it to Khri. She thought of everything.
All right. Oh man.
See? You made it.
Khri's informed me you're in need of assistance, so here I am.
It's a long trip. Couldn't have been easy.
I might be 200 years old, but I'm as spry as a Padawan. Amazing. Oh, Cal, this is simply amazing.
Can you start the arrays when we're in position?
Oh, I stand ready for your order. It would be my honor to see Master Khri's dream alive once more.
We're your master.
I'm not gonna lie, she kind of scared me. Z offered her assistance. Yep. Understanding that their journey could be a one-way trip, the crew are nevertheless resolved, steeling themselves for whatever may come. Tanalorr beckons. Oh. The Republic of Old found the natural properties of Kobo fascinating, and both Jedi and scientists alike were keen to see how they could harness its unique energies. First result of these studies was the massive facility on the planet's moon. an emitter array capable of harnessing Kobo matter and displacing it. Construction of 2 additional arrays on the planet's surface would pave the way for Jedi's determined quest to push through the otherwise impregnable Kobo abyss, itself largely composed of Kobo matter, and reach what lay beyond.
Time to head back to the Mantis, buddy. And go through the abyss. I'm not thrilled about it either. It's the only way we're getting to Tanalorr.
Tanalorr beckons, huh? That doesn't sound ominous at all, really. Yeah, something is definitely going on with that planet. Is there anything we can get in here, actually? Guess I could just check the map. Nope. All right. Guess it's off to Tanalorr. This is probably the final stretch of the game.
Let's see what's out there.
Bode. Can't believe. Still kind of can't believe that he betrayed us. Interesting. Thought they'd say something, but I guess not.
Hope Grease is ready for a bumpy ride.
Cal, is it time?
We're heading to the abyss now. Fire up the arrays.
I'll be monitoring your progress from here. May the Force be with you all.
And you, Z.
Well, what do you think is taking Z so long?
Dagan Gera was the only person to live through what we're about to do.
At least we will die together.
Hey, great pep talk, kids. Hopefully they can fit that on my tombstone.
Look.
Wow. Here we go. I know. You want to fly this thing?
Oh man. So yeah, Kobo matter is just gunked up all over the place.
Oh, yeah. I'll bet that's what all the other poor saps said right before they were torn into Vortex Chow. Great. Now it's an obstacle course. They're coming too fast.
But you are faster. Stop piloting and start flying.
I'm rerouting power from deflectors to the engines.
What are you, crazy? You're trading safety for speed.
Exactly. We're all in on you, buddy.
You're right. It's my ship, ain't it? Greasy does it, baby! Hey, wait a minute. Is it me, or is this tunnel getting a tad cozy?
It's not just you. Z, what's going on?
The arrays are overloading. There's nothing I can do.
We need to go faster.
I'm going as fast as I can. Wait a minute. Are you crazy? If you jump into hyperspace blind, they'll be picking up pieces of the Mantis all over the outer rim.
Do you trust me?
You know I do, Cal. Let her ride.
You did it, you three-armed son of a Gundar!
Well, at least none of us lost our cool. Huh. Wow. I hope it's worth it.
You know, I thought it would create like a passage, like the arrays would dispel the Kobo matter along its path, but maybe that was just silly to think that would happen. I don't know. Okay. Seeing as how we're stuck with I don't actually know if this stuff affects the dark side power. But we'll see if we even keep it at the end of the game. Maybe he'll get over this dark side phase. Although, you know, right now he's practically screaming it's not a phase, Mom, but, you know, whatever. High Republic droids. Fallen during battle with the Nihil invaders of Tanalorr. Droid gave a valiant defense of the planet. And everything seems so washed out on this planet, but it's probably just the lighting. It almost doesn't feel real. It kind of looks like they're in a dream. Meditation spot overlooking a natural vista. Jedi of old often frequented this spot to clear their minds and find calm within themselves. Oh, I thought that was like a sense echo or something here. Oh boy. Yeah, it does feel like we're in the final stretch of the game. So, I guess before you get there, overall,
Tanalorr.
Not what you were expecting?
I don't know what I was expecting. So much has changed since I first heard its name.
actually scratch that.
Temple's this way.
You know, it
Dragon and Santari Khri planned their future here.
And look where it got them.
almost looks like they're underwater. I don't know. That might just be me. But it feels like... It looks like, to me, it feels like they're underwater. Like the planet's kind of ambiance makes it feel like it's underwater. Okay.
Bode will not let this end peacefully. He has already used fatherhood to justify betrayal and murder. Now we have him cornered, with nowhere else to run. He will kill or be killed.
I could have moved the camera in that
Well,
area.
say something.
You're right. But what about Kata? She's not much younger than we were when our families were taken from us.
I know.
You and I will carry that loss for the rest of our lives. Kata still has a chance.
Yes, she does. Very well. We will give Bode the choice to stand down. For Kata's sake.
And ours.
Buried invasion. Unexpected invasion of Tanalorr forced the Order to flee their new sanctuary. How the Nihil discovered Tanalorr remains a mystery. I also kind of wish, yeah, like we found out more about these Nihil guys, but I'm sure that there are comics or books that go over them set in the High Republic era.
I keep thinking about something Seer once said. A warning. Every Jedi faces the dark side. I feel so much hatred towards Bode.
Seer won her battle with the dark side. You will too.
Well, let's hope.
He's still here.
Good.
Fall back to the temple. The Nihil are enveloping our position. Master Gera, that is an order.
Interesting. Last stand. Jedi led by Dagan Gera make their last ill-fated stand against the invading forces. Maybe we'll see more of them in the next game? I do know that they're planning to make another game that it's going to be set as a trilogy of sorts. What is this? A ceremonial fountain, a tri-pointed water feature built to symbolize the three core pillars of the Jedi Order: the Force, knowledge, and self-discipline. Jedi strive at all times to gain mastery over all three. I mean, it says it's tri-pointed, but this is clearly 4. I mean, unless they're talking about the sides, I don't know. It's a pyramid, but it's not a triangular pyramid.
Do you hear that?
Kata.
Oh, this is gonna be rough.
Since you're near.
I think gonna use the blaster sands against Bode.
Start to wonder why. Show me your light. BD1.
Hey, Kata. This is Marin. She's a friend.
I'm sorry Papa hurt you.
Yeah.
He said I'd never see you again. What are you doing here?
Kata, your father stole something very important. We're gonna ask him to give it back.
Will you show us the way?
Okay. Follow me. I don't like it here. It's dark and lonely.
You don't have to be afraid. Better?
You're very pretty.
I think she was definitely talking about the planet itself.
Kata! How did you get here?
It wasn't easy.
You shouldn't have followed us.
Papa, don't!
Stay back, Kata. This is the only way to keep you safe.
She will be safe. I promise, Bode. But listen to me. It's over.
Lay down your weapons.
This planet will be a haven for those hunted by the Empire. Including Kata. And you. But you have to surrender. Now.
Go outside, Kata.
Listen to them, please.
Oh man.
I will decide what's best for my family.
shadows.
Oh. I can do that too. Oh boy.
BD, I need help.
Okay. Let's try that again. He seemed way more aggressive now, but I don't know if that's just because of being on Tanalorr, or if that's because he was actually filled with like a righteous fury.
Distract him! I will strike from the shadows.
Also, he's got the reverse grip going on.
Help me, BD.
Ugh.
Help me, here. Need a stim.
No. Okay. Alright, they want me to do it? I'll do it. Never mind. Jesus Christ, bro. Whoa. Oh man, okay. Sure. That was kind of unexpected. You know what? Let's go with this. Man, this is a tough fight.
Our decision is final.
Master Ancesis, please. He has the will to fight.
And I admire it. But it is not only his life we would risk. The ships are leaving. There is no time. I suggest you both join us.
Faced with imminent abandonment of the planet they toiled to reach, Dagan Gera and Santari Khri make a final impassioned plea to the Jedi Council. Okay. Whoa.
Distract him! I will strike from the shadows.
Okay. That went about as well as it did last time, so... Oh, come on.
Little help?
Okay. Alright, we saw this. I don't know why I was confused there.
Help! Help me! Here!
Ah. Oh man.
Let's do this.
It's kind of lame that little cutscene happened while I was in the middle of my ultimate. How are we supposed to dodge that? Well,
Don't put this on your daughter.
Bode, we know what it's like to grow up alone.
Please, listen to them, Papa!
All right. And when the Empire comes, will you be able to protect my little girl? I'm sorry, Kada. I tried.
No, Papa!
Stay back!
oh man. Damn, dude, the double tap? I don't even think the double tap was necessary, but man.
How are you feeling?
Better. Thanks.
Good. We should speak. I was not much older than you when I lost my family. For many years I carried this pain. I did not want to feel better.
Why?
I thought if I let go of the pain, I would be letting go of the people I loved. But I was wrong. And one day, I met someone who also lost his family. Together we found another way to survive. This pain is yours. It is part of you.
When my mother died, it changed Papa. And me too, I guess.
Yes. But it does not have to define you. And you must not let it consume you.
You saved my life on Bracca. You let me walk my own path when I needed to. You taught me what it truly means to be a Jedi. Now you're gone. We will continue your legacy, Seer. We will build something that can outlast the Empire. I promise you that. I promise. But I'm scared. I almost lost myself. I don't know if I'm ready. I don't know if I'm ready for what comes next.
Cal. Guide her through the darkness.
Oh man. That was great ending. Great ending to this game. No, I will give Respawn credit where it's due. This was something I was reminded of while watching what was it? The most recent SGDQ run of Titanfall 2. And everyone cheering for BT, which is basically your like giant mecha companion in that game. And everyone feeling, you know, super, like everyone in the crowd going, oh no, when spoilers, BT is getting like ruined and demolished, and it almost seems like, you know, you won't ever see him again. Respawn does really great jobs or great work with characters and character stories and character interactions. Like, how do you make a whole crowd feel for a giant robot in a shooter game, right? And I think Respawn, you know, their team showed their writing chops with this game as well. All of the characters in this are so well realized and so well done. Like, the only one that didn't really impress me was Cordova, and I was pretty disappointed that we didn't get to see more of him after spending the whole of the last game trying to figure out what he was doing and what was going on. But all this stuff with Bode, Cal's journey in this as well, Z was a standout. I loved Z so much. And, you know, even Marin and Seer and Grease, all of them were so good. And all the side characters were amazing in this too, like Monk, Scuba Stev, Turgle even. And yeah, Dagangara was a great antagonist. You know? You see a lot of like what he was trying to do in what Cal's trying to do, right? He's a pretty good foil for Cal. And Ravis might have been just a big old, you know, big old monster to fight, but he also had a bit of like dimensionality to him, you know? So yeah, overall, I think, you know, in terms of the writing in this game, Respawn did an excellent job with its characters and the relationships with each other. The overall plot was kind of like, I could, you know, it was serviceable. And I don't mind that because it was in service of the such well-written characters. Like the whole getting to Tanalorr thing kind of reminded me of it kind of reminded me of Rise of Skywalker, but not in like a bad way. You know, it just reminded me of how silly Rise of Skywalker actually was. That whole thing where Rey had to find this stupid holocron and find a way to navigate some nebula to get to some planet. Like that whole part reminded me, or all of the search for Tanalorr reminded me of that section of the movie. But anyway, yeah, I think Respawn really did a great job with the character writing. And the combat, you know, it was serviceable. There are a few things that I wish were a bit better. I don't know if it would be, I don't know if I'm just not quite understanding how the combat works in this game just yet. If I'm just bringing in my own kind of personal biases and I just can't appreciate the combat for what it is, which, you know, I do tend to, I've realized that I tend to do. I've realized that I kind of, if I see that the combat is playing a certain way, I kind of wish that it played a different way sometimes in a lot of games. But I don't know, there are some kind of like a few little things that I wish were a bit smoother. But overall, I think like the different lightsaber stances are really, really well thought out. Crossguard, you know, feels powerful, but is very slow and is really, really good against certain bosses and certain encounters, but pretty, you know, detrimental in others. The dual saber stance, dual wield stance, probably my favorite stance in the game, just because it allows me to be so super aggressive while also giving me like guard cancels in my combos, which I never really like quite understood until like the end of the game. The blaster stance was a fun little, you know, alternative where you get to use the power of the gun. And I didn't get to mess with the double bladed or the single saber stance too much because I played with single saber, and I think you get double bladed for a large part of the previous game, so I didn't really want to. I wanted to try out some new stuff in this one, so yeah. The combat, you know, overall, I think it was good enough for what it was, and it could use some more work, but overall, you know, it was there, and it wasn't bad. It was good. I think the thing that really kind of kicked me in my sensitive, you know, in the nether regions about this game is definitely the performance, and like, I don't know. I just wish it had, you know, a smoother performance, because sometimes like I would get eye strain from playing this. It was kind of rough, but you know, I trudged through it just because I like the characters so much. And they are working on fixing up the performance issues over time, but it would have been nice if it, you know, it released with some of these patches. But yeah, overall, I would say this was a really fun game, just because I like the characters. I don't know how else to explain it. Like, I really enjoyed this game because of the characters. I really wanted to see everyone interact with each other, and wanted to see how Cal was gonna, or how he was doing, and like what, you know, what would happen next because of Cal and Bode, and like everything that they were doing. And I wanted to find out more about everybody throughout the game, you know. Only reason why I explored was because I wanted to find Scuba Steve and, you know, listen to more of his stories, pretty much. I mean, getting upgrades while exploring was nice and all, but really, I just wanted to find a body of water where Scuba Steve might have been, you know? Yeah. So overall, I'm kind of interested to see where they go with this next. Because as far as I know, in any of the other Star Wars media I've interacted with, Tanalorr hasn't been mentioned. But maybe something's already going on. And like the hidden path. So the only thing I've watched or interacted with in terms of that had the hidden path in it, I think, is the Obi-Wan show. So be interesting to see what happens here, because there have been no mention of Cal or the hidden path in anything else that I've, or Tanalorr for that matter, in regards to this whole thing. So I'm kind of interested to see what's going to happen with that. Kind of interested in the next game to see if there really is something going on with Tanalorr, because it really does seem like there's something about that planet that's messing with people's heads. Kind of like how Dagobah is like It's got that dark side cave, and you know, makes force sensitive people have to confront the dark side. So maybe Tanalorr's got something similar to that. Who knows? But we'll see. But yeah, overall, I would say that I had a lot of fun playing this game. Would I recommend it? I would only really recommend it if you've played the first game and you want to know what happens next. Honestly, I don't really think this is a I mean, I guess you could just start here, but the only reason why I would recommend getting it if you've played the first game and you want to know what's going on with the characters in this one is because, for me at least, the performance issues were kind of a big deal. So until like all of that gets ironed out, I wouldn't really recommend people to get it unless they really want to play like a Star Wars action game, which, you know, scratches an itch for a lot of people, including myself. We've had some great, you know, RPGs, and The Force Awakens was really fun, if a bit silly. But I don't really think we've had a lot of like Jedi Star Wars action games recently. So if you want that itch to be scratched, then totally get it. But if you can wait, I would definitely recommend waiting before getting this game. But yeah. All right. Do you think... Oh, wow. DC Douglas was Ravis? Okay. That's crazy. Anyway. I think I've talked about pretty much everything I wanted to about this game. I want to keep the credits rolling because everyone did such a great job, but this is really slow. All right. Oh, okay. Post credits. Let's go.
Well, not exactly what we expected. But this place is our home now.
Yeah, Grease. Yeah, I guess it is. Still got a lot of work ahead of us.
It will take time to contact the hidden path.
And find the anchorites.
And build a saloon. I mean, the place is creepy, but it does have franchise potential.
This belongs with you.
It belongs with all of us. What do you think, kid? Should we give it a shot?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Ah, that's the spirit. Oh, that's great. Come on, I'll bet you're hungry. I'll make you something to eat. Did you ever have a scaz stick?
Alright, you've reached the end of your journey. However, the galaxy can be freely explored and there may yet be secrets left to discover. New Game Plus is available. Stances and cosmetics from the previous games will be unlocked, along with new perks and saber colors. Any skill points will also carry over to your new game. Free perks. Purity grants a massive increase in weapon damage for both friends and foes. Warrior replaces standard enemies with new, more difficult combat encounters. Trendsetter randomizes your cosmetics on death. Oh, that sounds like a fun one. Okay, so yeah. Overall thoughts on the game? Writing great, excellent. Characters amazing. Gameplay could use some polish. Performance middling to, well, overall middling. There are some good places, there are some pretty bad places, there are some average places, so yeah. And yeah, totally get it if you're interested in Cal and his crew. Totally get it if you've played the first one and you want to know like what Cal's been up to. But if you're not that interested and you kind of just want to play a Jedi action game, then probably wait until it's all patched up and runs better. I would say. But yeah. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this playthrough of Jedi Survivor. We are closing in on a release that I am super excited to play, but we'll have a bit of time before that, so I will be playing something related to it, and it'll go up after this episode is done. So hope you all enjoyed, and I hope you guys are looking forward to my next playthrough. See you there. Bye.